Holy smokesy, it's not like jokers. Donald Trump stunned everyone just now. The inevitable is apparently under process. Hi, lovely folks. The market is retrenchment on this news. We have learnt that a lot can change in 24 hours. Hence, yesterday, I advised you not to get too happy about a green day about XRP going up 7% or whatever was occurring there. We shall learn it time and time once more. Others might say anything they wish. My experience helps me to know how to behave and act. The background noise comes from the youngsters. I'm going to reprimand them. Turn them off, I believe. Their mother is screaming. Given the FOMC meeting scheduled on top of all of this, it will be rather fascinating to see how the next 24 hours, 48 hours go. We shall discuss whether or not the U.S. is ready to enter the fight. All I need from you is did you offer me a lovely grin to transmit those wonderful, positive vibrations? Knowing how I roll, smishity, slam that like button. Likes are free of charge. Try to get this video 3,000 likes. I count on you. Review this right now. Where are we now? We still have to find ourselves. Every child asks their parents on a road trip, you know, are we there yet? Let us thus aim for that. Examining the market reveals that XRP is down 3.78%. XRP is right now valued at $2.15. XRP has only now pulled back here, right in the last hour or two. It is not only XRP. Also down to $1, $3.08, $1.09 is Bitcoin. Ethereum is also pulling back. The whole crypto market is down 2.5%. Not quite that crazy. Actually, though, looking at what transpired yesterday, the market was really moody, hopeful, and crypto YouTube was feeling optimistic. Twitter was feeling especially so. And I kept repeating throughout the films, just be careful. Particularly before a FOMC conference, things do change. Trump can say things, you know, so I never advise you to buy, sell it whole today. I have no idea his reaction will be. His response is unknown to me. Obviously, not financial advice. Before you make an investment, always do your own due diligence. Seeing how the market performs will be fascinating as, upon investigation, the VIX appears to be back over 20. You can see how it climbed here following his tweets. S&P 500 is down 0.5%. Hence the decline is not like crazy. Though we'll see how it turns out, I suppose the market kind of expected turbulence. Tomorrow we will find out what the Fed says. We now find ourselves in a state whereby Donald's remarks apply. It consists of a few tweets. We begin thus with this tweet right here. We now completely and totally dominate the heavens above Iran, he claims. Iran has plenty of good defensive equipment and sky trackers, but they pale in comparison to American-produced, designed, and conceptual output. Nobody does it better than the venerable USA, right? That came first on Twitter. This appears on his Twitter account, right on X. Then he states, we know exactly where the so-called supreme leader is hiding. Though he is protected there, he is a target easily accessible. Not now, at least not right now, are we going to bring him out. We do not, however, want missiles fired at American troops or anyone living here. Our patient is in thin. I appreciate your considering about this. The last one is then total surrender, right? Thus, these three tweets, okay, all got posted, they were uploaded on social, and subsequently he put here as well. This is happening to the markets, dropping off, but not in the wild sell-off manner. Though the markets are falling off, it's not that unusual. And, you know, they are one day, well, it's WW3, then the next day, yeah, everything's okay, right? As you seen yesterday, XRP peaked at $2.23. Apologies, $2.33. It's back down now at $2.15. Again, I don't believe we will get. We did not get the hour the previous time. We won't likely receive the hour the second time. Perhaps the magic of third time. Many already demand Bitcoin to plummet all the way down to 93,000 in order to close the difference. Though I'm not sure if it will occur, should the U.S. military join the party here, that might happen. After talking with multiple American officials, Access finds from their accounts that Trump is seriously contemplating attacking Iran's nuclear facilities, especially its underground uranium enrichment facility in Fordo, from U.S. standpoint. So, I'm not sure whether you know. Here I'm going to offer you a brief background. This is very off-book, but that facility in Fordo lies inside a mountain and is rather subterranean. And for now, the Americans are the only ones carrying the weapon meant for a straight-out strike on that site. Israel cannot thus do it exactly with a missile and destroy it from a warplane. There are other strategies as well. Right now, the skies seem wide. There is not any sky defense. They might thus land, close by and proceed with troops or some other type of, array of gadgets. And, destroy it from the outside or penetrate it as well. Still, doing it with those particular weapons would be far safer. It will so be interesting to observe what results with it. That seems to be the final, last hurdle, I suppose. Furthermore, a challenge is taken out of the ultimate leader. However, I heard somewhere that Trump asked not to do that, since, ultimately, he wants someone to, or him to, be the one that comes in and signs the deals, such that they surrender. Certainly. Unconditional surrender is what they advise. He wants to be in that position, signing the accord, as he, have been for the past 35 years, the supreme leader in Iran. He is therefore like the sign, and that's what people are discussing as well. We'll see whether that might indeed occur. Additionally, there have been claims regarding the idea that fuel planes have been flying into the region, and now they are flying so they could refuel, during aircraft. Furthermore, there are claims that the U.S. is beginning to station more fighter planes in the Middle East. Reports also surfaced of destroyers arriving in the vicinity. This is thus rather near to a decision. What are they going to do? This is therefore influencing the markets, since when one is afraid of anything out of the usual, something extreme that could possibly occur, then sell-offs follow. That is simply how it is. When that strikes, those are the first to go, especially on high-risk items. And you may observe, like assets like meme coins, Pepe is down 6%. Virtuals down 7%. Over the past few weeks, this has been somewhat lacking. Up 6.5%. What was it? You thus find that the sell-offs are more intense than, say, for Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. We could now witness a comeback right here. Like XRP is currently showing, Trump might say something in the next half an hour, or a tweak that perhaps lessens some of the tension. Thus, we need be alert for this and observe how the markets evolve during the next 24 hours, 48 hours, with the FOMC meeting tomorrow. And in this case, a lot of things hang on a knife. Though there are many factors that may start a dump, there are also many things that might start a pump. And right now, this is a very, very important and fascinating location in the market, from which I am seeing both directions. People are claiming that the market is about to fall. Bitcoin's going to crash to about 90,000. Hence, we will see a significant pop-up from there. People don't know, I'm seeing all types of, viewpoints. People are therefore saying, all right, you realize what? I'll toss an opinion into the ether here. And, if I'm correct, I could just go back and state I was right. Right? Usually, then, social media professionals and influencers